The single biggest factor shaping our day-to-day are screens. Screens delivering digital dopamine 24/7. Powerful devices that make our life easier. Or do they? Sometimes I ask myself if this behavior is healthy. The answer is no, of course, but this is the new normal. So the question is how to extract as much value as possible from your devices without losing control. Go over your devices and delete everything you don't need. Start with apps. Delete the ones you haven't used in a while. You'll be surprised by how many apps you have that never use, and the more apps you have, the slower your cell phone gets. Who wants that? So it doesn't make sense to have apps just for the sake of I might use it someday, because you won't. Unsubscribe to newsletters you no longer read. Even if you never open your mail, it is information you don't need. Get rid of it. Go over your contacts and do the same thing. And follow accounts that bring no value to your life, because why have them? Clear the cache of the apps you use, like WhatsApp or Safari. It'll make your phone faster. If you want your laptop to run properly, you should not be storing anything and everything on it. So again, go over your files and cleanse. Keep your desktop clean. Your laptop gets super slow when it looks like this. As for files you cannot delete but you don't want to store on your laptop, there are two ways: any cloud storage provider or physical hard drives. I love this by Samsung because they can handle my video files. They are extremely fast, sleek and slim. I prefer these over cloud storage because the files I work with are extremely heavy, so it's easier for me. However, you can drop them and break them, so maybe you are more secure with a cloud storage provider. Speaking of security, do you ever go on a website and for some reason you can't access? You're in a meeting, everyone's waiting for you, so you try and try and try again, can't remember your password, so you go over a list of 1,000 passwords but can't find it. Your co-workers are still waiting, the meeting is over and you're fired. Annoying, right? With Nordpass Business, you'll never have that issue again. One of the best ways to organize your important information, passwords, credit cards, recovery codes, is by having a service like Nordpass. An intuitive and easy-to-use password manager powered by the latest tech for utmost security. You'll save time and energy, allowing you and your team to focus on what matters the most, the actual work. Nordpass eases the burden of access to business accounts, making it possible for your team to work across devices and apps uninterrupted. Log into your accounts in seconds, safely share sensitive data with your colleagues, and make payments efficiently with a click of a button. Backed by the highest standard of cybersecure technology. A neat feature is the data breach scanner. Let me show you how it works. With this feature, you'll receive a notification if your company's data has been leaked somewhere, perhaps an account like your email or payment information. Digital security is important, guys. Secure your business effortlessly with Nordpass. Don't forget to use my code ROBBERBUSINESS at checkout for a 3-month free trial. I'll leave all the information in the video description. Now, when it comes to devices, take account of the ones you have: laptop, cell phone, tablet, or any electronic item. Ask yourself, do I use this every day? And if the answer is no, then consider getting rid of it, because the more things you add to your life, the more complicated it becomes. And getting rid of things that you never use makes you feel lighter. It feels great. Over the years of trying different layouts with my devices, I have found they're less addictive when I use black and white. The reason for this is simple. Colors, especially the ones you see on the most addictive apps, have a strong pull over your attention and can be incredibly hard to resist. When you swap the orange for black and white, suddenly the craving to check your screen every single minute disappears. It's like magic. You don't need to stick to a default look. You can set up your devices however you want so they're conducive to a balanced and healthier use. Now, if you don't want to go black and white, at least remove the addictive apps from your home screen. Remove the temptation, because these apps are highly addictive. I'm not gonna try to convince you that social media is not great for your mental health. We all know that, but nobody seems to care. If you can quit social media or any app that's addictive to you, do it. It'll make your life so much easier. But if you can't, at least try to stay away from them. An easy way to do it is by deleting the apps from your phone and use them from your laptop. They are less addictive because your laptop is not always in your pocket. If you follow me on Insta and you wonder where did I go, I deactivated my account. I'm currently doing a social media detox. It's been over a week and it feels amazing. The reason I'm doing it is because I am a hater. On a serious note, I noticed every time after a 5-minute scroll, I've been feeling more anxious than usual, moody, overall down. Maybe something's wrong with me. Definitely. But I was like, wait a minute, even if something's wrong with me, definitely, I don't like these feelings and I can decide not to have them, right? So long, Instagram. Anyway, that's the reason. If you don't care, that's cool, but if you do care and you'd like me to report my findings on living without social media, let me know in the comments and I'll work on it. The purpose of simplifying your digital life is to have more time to do other things you care about. Especially if you quit social media, you realize your life is kind of boring and you need to do something about it to not go insane. Now, this can be a challenge because we are so used to never being bored anymore. So it makes you think, what did I do for fun before having a smartphone in front of my face at all times? And it's been such a long time that it's hard to remember. But it's so important to do this exercise of reclaiming leisure, active, high-quality leisure, because you have a lot of free time. And if you don't want to engage in compulsive screen behavior anymore, you should have an activity to fill in the free time. I'm still in the process of filling the gaps of my free time with analog activities, but I can say I've been reading more, working out more. That's it. Oh, and a few hikes. I'd love to travel. There is something in me that tells me every single day, dude, hit the road, become a digital nomad, discover places, get back on photography, learn different languages, enjoy your life. For God's sake. And so many things that I want to do, but I can't. Well, some of them because I am not financially ready and I'm trying to be responsible here. It sucks to grow up. But it's such an interesting question. What would you do for fun, or how would you spend your free time if money were no object, right? Alright, dude, enough with the fantasies. Move on, please. We all have different ways of using our tech, and what works for me may not work for you, but I hope this video gave you a clear idea of where to start at least. It is important to set specific systems in place, boundaries, optimize, and repeat the process to get the most out of your tech without losing control. At the end of the day, we can all make the complicated simple. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. I'll leave some videos here that I think you'll like, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!